WARD dollar sign, nigga. NAYIMED.
Welcome back. My name is Nayim Edwards. So, a couple days later, I don't know why I thought today was my day to get in the studio and actually record, but Halsey got on TikTok. She decided to voice her opinion about her current situation with her label. What happened was she put a TikTok up saying that her label won't let her release music unless she has a viral TikTok moment, right? Halsey is a singer, actress, whatever, songwriter. She said she sold 165 million and they are refusing to let her release. Now, what can we take away from this? That's pretty cut and dry with that. If you don't know, she signed to Capitol, which is a child of UMG, Universal Music Group. What can you learn and what can we take away from this? She's 27 years old. 165 million ain't no little thing. Maybe in the pop world, but not really. That's pop star type of shit. I think she should have waited to sign her deal, clearly. But she's been doing music since 2012, according to what I saw. And the reason she should have waited is because why are you in a situation where if you're not viral on TikTok, you can't release any music? I would think that, anybody who sold 165 million albums, you shouldn't need a viral moment. The problem is a lot of that stuff and a lot of these numbers and shit, a lot of this stuff is fake, it's fabricated, it's trumped up, so you don't really know where you really stand. You hear 165 million, you should be able to do whatever the fuck you want, whenever the fuck you want to do it. That's not the case, because it's different when we're talking about other genres of music. And hip hop, rap, R&B, I don't even want to put R&B in there. In hip hop and rap, if you sell a huge amount of numbers, and really over here, huge is if you had 80K, depending on who you is, you did astounding. Motherfuckers is selling 11,300 pure, But once you hit 100 million in sales, but she said 165, that's a whole different ballgame. Everything you do should move. Everything you put out should move, and you shouldn't even have to get online or get on or do any type of TikTok dancing moment. And I kind of want to dip off just a second because I don't want to make this long. Like, I would argue that this was the viral TikTok moment and just keeping it authentic, because a label doesn't give a fuck if you blame them for your mishaps and troubles. They just want results. I said the other day in my mind, because I took a couple days to think about this, all record labels have the appetite of hell. What is the appetite of hell? It's you cannot be satisfied. It doesn't matter what you throw in it. It doesn't matter what you feed it. It doesn't matter how much it sucks up and consumes. It takes over everything. It wants more. There's this insatiable appetite for whatever it can get its hands on. And the better that you do, it won't even matter the better you do, really, because, again, the appetite of hell. You can't satisfy hell. It's never ending. Just more. When I can't get out of you, I'm moving on to the next. More from them. When I'm done, you just move around. So I think she should have waited from a long time ago. But again, with that world over there, they'll snatch up a no fucking body. You don't have to have a reputation for doing anything. You don't have to prove yourself or show yourself approved or do anything that, do anything that fucking everybody would have to approve of and have this undeniable reputation. All you got to do is show up. You don't even need to know how to sing over there. And when you think about it, it's really the same for every genre. It's just our genre is more deadly and dangerous, but this ain't about us today. This is about she got her ass caught up in some shit, and now she's upset because she can't do whatever she want to do. You don't want to be like that. You can't afford that, because every now and then somebody will come through and sell 100 million collectively. Right now, it's like NBA YoungBoy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just the example off the top of my head. Obviously, we have other examples, but that's the one I can just think of. Like, to be in a pop position and not be able to do what you want to, it don't matter where you go. You don't want to be, I'm nobody, I don't have any leverage, I don't have my own fan base, I don't have my own resume, so I just got to do whatever Universal Music Group tell me to do. You're a slave, it's no privilege, you're getting treated the same as anybody else, and just because of what you accomplished today does not roll over to the next day. It's what can you do for me now? What can you do for me today? You, the artist, looking at this, playing this, listening to this, you don't want to be in that position. We'll talk more in depth about things like this going down the line, but she fucked up on her part for not having her own shit together. So give them their TikTok moment if you want to put your song out, or do whatever they tell you to do. Get out of your contract, fulfill whatever you got, because this isn't no small act. This is somebody everybody knows. Fulfill your contract, get the fuck out of there, and do it on your own, or go somewhere where they will actually give a fuck about what you accomplished. But by that time, they done wrung you out and took everything from you in the beginning, where nobody except your hardcore base will give a fuck afterwards. But that's the problem. She don't know her base. She don't know who is spending all the money on these records for a label to tell you to go create a fake ass moment. Anyway, my name is Nayim Edwards.
NAYIMEDWARD $, nigga. NAYIMED.